Hello everybody, I am the Black Sigma, or you could just call me Eric, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Ah, yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him. Things sure are getting interesting. Yeah, I'll talk to her about that later. Right now. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. What's with that scary look on your face? Oh, Ini Miney, you're in some trouble. Should I say, Miney, you're in some trouble. So, tell me about the accident. By which I mean, your accident. And I have the proof that you were in a car accident. Wait. Oh, I have the full details now. Late last night, two women's car crashed into the highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape. The flaming wreckage died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Ini Miney holds interview about the crash. I was totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and I woke up in a huge sea of flames and I was still half asleep. But I opened the door and got out. Don't remember anything else. If Miss Ini Miney is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Miney. If she is to be believed. Mimi Miney was the one who, accidentally overdosed the patients. Anyway, would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Ms. Ini Miney holds interview about crash. Ah! You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Wait. What now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, this person is, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Ini Miney, is, pretty common. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too. That totally... Wow, what a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, goosebumps. I think I'm gonna let you get away with that. So, now what? Do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Are you kidding me? The driver's license photo that Dr. Hottie had. This is your proof. What's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized. Huh? So? There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director! Now are you ready to tell me about the accident? Wait a sec. Okay, so I was in an accident, sure, but that's totally not related to this murder. Actually it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And? That woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... Well, from my own theory, it is her. But let's be honest, we've got to go with the more reasonable choice right now. I believe it was your sister, Ini Miney. Mimi. You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Tasty, tasty, penalty meter restored. So, yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of southernness all of a sudden. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. Well, you see, if this game is set in California, America, as opposed to Japan, in California, and in America in general, the driver's side is the left-hand side of the car, because it's the opposite here in good old Australia. In this image, we have the left-hand door, the driver's side being completely safe, the passenger's side being engulfed in flames. From this image alone, she would be lying. I don't know about Japan. Maybe it's different. But, your sister, I, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke, I couldn't see anything. Why am I being southern again? Lotta's accent is just so damn catchy. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, pay my sister back. I wonder. This does give Ini a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me, actually. I'd say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. Hope you enjoy it. Well, there's our confession. I have no way to, Welp, good talk. Real good talk, Ini. No one in the side room. You're still here, and suddenly being less ominous? Last thing that leaves is talking to Morgan about why she called the she's not here. Oh. Well, in that case, time to leave. Huh. Looks like something's up. Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone! Ow, hey, hold on. Okay, pal, I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear, it is perfectly all right. I will be out for a short while with this young man. Young man? He's 31. And your age is unknown. Okay, that's fair. Anyway, Mother, please let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But... don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. The detective, do not upset me further. Sorry. I think I skipped a dialogue box there. Poor Gumshoe being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Mother. So, Pearl, you wanna talk about it? This has never happened before. Really bad feeling she can't shake, like something bad is gonna happen. She's scared. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. Think I've gathered enough evidence. She must feel all alone. Mr. Nick, please go visit her. Can't leave you here all alone. She'll be fine. Maya needs me. I mean, it's not Maya right now, but, sure. Kept me waiting, huh? Mia, did you just make a Metal Gear reference? Sorry, my glasses felt weird there. Like, the, bridge piece was pressing on my nose more than usual. But, Mia. So, how are the preparations? I think we have enough evidence and information for now, I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Mother Maya... Mother? Mother Maya. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few cyclocks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. You know exactly what I mean, don't you? Come on, Phoenix. We don't have time to be looking at things like this. We need to... What? Oh, I need to actually talk with her about it again. Mia? Yes? Mia? You know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Hmm? 3 locks. Why do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, battle of wits against Mia. Now I present the Magatama. So, Mia. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yes. Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting. I think you're protecting your aunt. Take that! Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Well done, but... while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Wait, no, I have evidence. I pressed the wrong button again. I always press B when in the profile menu to try and go back to the evidence room. Evidence room? Evidence menu. When that's not how that works, it's a switch it with the same button. Evidence that would cast suspicion on her. How about the unburned cloth?
Take that!
The proof is this piece of cloth. My reasoning being, who else had channeling clothes to give to the murderer and therefore to burn? I found it in the incinerator near the Winding Way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yeah. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood. And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? From her actual costume? The bullet hole is small. There's no other tears. But it's from the alternate one's costume. It has to be from Ini Miney's costume. I'll try photo number 2. Phoenix, we don't have any time left. I haven't said anything yet. You can't pin my aunt as the murderer with one piece of evidence alone. Do I have any proof the piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? Sure, it's the piece torn out by the bullet hole. Nope. I could say, hey, take a look at Maya, that's her color, purple, it's her robes. I guess? No? Huh. I accidentally hit B again, but... Proof that this cloth is from Maya's costume. Or at least faux Maya's costume. Hold on. I'm thinking too much in terms of Trial's previous argument. Because sometimes with these cases, when new evidence comes to light, you've got to think differently than whatever Phoenix used to be claiming. Phoenix claimed Maya left the room, and that's how the key got out. But we've since learned the key was found in the incinerator alongside that cloth, which would have been... both would have been on Maya. The costume was thrown in the incinerator, and that scrap of cloth and the key remained. the key being in the costume because Maya had it on her. God, I'm an idiot. I think this is the proof you're looking for. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center of garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. Both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator, which means this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes, then burnt the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. Only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. Exactly. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those 2 pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. Thank you, that's a grace. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? Simple. She had Ini Miney do it for her. Ini Miney, she's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Ini Miney were in cahoots. It's always satisfying to see that bar refill. Would have been more satisfying if I first tried it. Something's been bothering me all this time. The crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fey Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Ini Miney is involved somehow, but we have one big problem on our hands. A problem with what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Ini. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there is only one possibility. Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because... Mother. She is the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Fey. Me and Maya's mother? Why would you bring her up now? Now then, looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. And we will not lose in the next episode. Bye.